Hello my friends and welcome back to our Boundless Play of Grandia 2 HD collection for the Switch. My name is FlightlessBird, this is your Soy-based gaming channel. In the last episode we stopped at the save point. Well, let's continue on as we make our way to, I believe it's Granas Cathedral. We're going to see the Pope Zera. Roll on. Look, I can see it, Miss Elena. Please, come quickly. Is this where we're going to get the establishing shot of the cathedral? He is the spirited one. That wasn't the word I had in mind. I suppose we should go take a look. Yeah, here's a cool establishing shot. We get to see the world. Grandia did this so perfectly at the top of the end of the world. These are the granite cliffs. Wow, that does look impressive though. So these are the granite cliffs. A scar splitting the face of the Silesian continent. I take it you haven't seen it before. It's probably Granas Cliffs, not Granas Cliffs. Scripture speaks of it, yet the size? The land still aches, its wound yet felt. The battle of good and evil still so close. And still, after all these years, no one has come up with a better name than the battle of good and evil? How will we make our crossing? Look over there. Oh wow, look at that. Whoa! What is that? It's like a giant airship. That's called the Skyway. We ride on that across the granite cliffs. The ship lands in a town not far ahead. Once we cross there, it's only a stone's throw to the St. Heim Papal State. Or you could all go wings and I wouldn't have to wait for you. Incredible. This is just so exciting. I like how Elena like turns in his direction as he says that and she's thinking, well, I have wings, but it's not something that I'm happy about. Don't overdo it. We're camping here tonight. Good idea. Hey, Elena. Sleep on your feet again? I missed something, darn it. No, not at all. So weird how I had like a pause in between the dialogue option. So I press A to, advance the dialogue and actually skip something. Oh, this music is great. Dinner with a view, kids. Watch your step when you go to the little girl's room. The granite cliffs are incredible. You must see them to believe them. The world is really in a pitiful state. These granite cliffs, they really are just like they were in the legends. Okay. It shows a hassle that the world is split in half by these granite cliffs. Now I remember. It was the battle of good and evil that made these granite cliffs, right? Miss Elena, will you tell me about the battle of good and evil? I don't really know much about it myself, but they say that long ago the people lived happily, bathed in the light of Lord Granas. Then Valmar came and tried to take the light from the people, and so began the battle of good and evil. At the battle's end, Lord Granas' sword, which he raised to cut down Valmar, went right through Valmar into the earth, creating a huge fissure across the land, and that is how the granite cliffs came to be. But it cannot be helped. If Lord Granas had not defeated Valmar, just think what would come of the world. Now that you mentioned Valmar, the Devil of Darkness, can you feel Miss Millena? Miss Elena? Miss Elena, are you really alright? I cannot believe it, that Valmar is inside me. People must not be caught by darkness. They will be able to live only in darkness. They will no longer feel for other people. Darkness warps a person's soul. If someone is truly caught by darkness, that person will have no future. Then I guess I've no future either. No, Ryudo, you cannot be one of the dark ones. Darkness is much more, Wicked. Mr. Ryudo, you are neither wicked nor a dark one. Darkness is something completely different. Wicked dark ones, huh? I do not really understand it myself, but darkness makes people sad and lonely. I hate it. I hate darkness. Wicked dark ones, huh? I do not think there's anyone anywhere who would say they love darkness. Okay. We gotta get going early tomorrow. Let's hit the sack. Try to make sure I talk to them multiple times to ensure we've said everything. Stop it. Stay away from me. My body is melting. Stay away from me. Is that Elena having a bad dream? What's wrong, Elena? You were screaming in your sleep. A huge tongue-like thing was coiled around me, and it was devouring me. Yeah, having bad nightmares. Shh. That's strange. It's too quiet. Hey, Rowan, wake up. Don't need to voice act that line.
Something's here.
What just happened? Whoa!
I finally found you. I'll teach you a lesson.
Okay. Growly mountain man with big giant axe just attacked me. Let's take care of... Oh, wow, he's got a lot of HP. I think what we should do is we should use WoW on Ryudo. Okay, that actually did hurt a ton. This guy hurts. Let's cast a heal.
Let's work at it. Come, O life-bearing water.
Sky, take flight!
And with WoW on, this should do a little more damage.
Here goes! Flying Tensei Ken!
Yeah, that did a lot of damage. 1,000 damage is really, really good. Looks like he seems to have something against Ryudo. But that's fine. I'd much rather him attack Ryudo than anyone else. Let's cast another WoW on him.
Let's work at it.
And you do a heal.
Come, O life-bearing water.
Now, I really want to do another Flying Tenseiken, but I'd much rather do it after another WoW. Because that seems to be where a lot of our damage can come from. Wow, this guy does not like Ryudo. Alright, attack 5 seems to be either the most attack or the most attack after diminishing returns.
Come, O life-bearing water.
Hope everyone's having a wonderful day today. I know I am. Today is a good day. Man, it really does not like Ryudo. What should we do here? Continue heal? Let's try him at the no WoW, see what happens.
Let's work at it.
Nope, 5 is the max. In the original Grandia,
Sky, take flight!
7 was the cap. I think it's 7. So I had to test.
Here goes! Flying Tensei Ken!
Unfortunately, it only did a little more damage, like marginally more damage. I don't even know if it's worth the wows. We would have been better off.
Oh, life-bearing water.
We would have been better off if Rowan was just attacking. Golden Hammer. I don't think you have enough for another Flying Tenseiken, but you have a Tenseiken Slash. And you can do an Impact Bomb.
Golden Hammer! Crash!
Ooh, cancel. Perfect timing.
Tensei Ken Slash!
There's another cancel.
Here goes my impact bomb.
Kaboom. We do need to heal after the next attack, though.
There you go, all better.
Sweet. Now it's time just to hit him over the head, whereas you guys can continue to use your special skills.
Here goes my impact bomb.
Oh, he was using a special move. Good time for a cancel. Really, really good time for a cancel. Now he's using another special move. Can we go a little faster than him? No, we cannot. That's disappointing. Probably defend.
These fangs!
Alright, good thing it was defending.
Golden hammer! Crash!
And he's down. Not bad, not bad.
We won!
A little bit of strategy. Got us through that fight, no problem. Elena leveled up, which is great. What's your problem, dude?
Are you not him?
Not who?
What? What is the meaning of this? Why'd you attack me?
Your smell called me. The same smell as that of the villain who destroyed my village. The smell of that scum drives me crazy. I must find him. This Melphis.
Melphis?
What? He said Memphis. Ryudo.
What was that?
I smell like Memphis? Is that true?
You know Melphis.
I might.
I see. Your smell does not have the dank smell of death. I had forgotten myself.
Hey! You! My Is Memphis alive?
My brother?
Melphis is a demon man.
Ryudo has a brother?
Bringer of ruination. My name is Mareg. I'm sorry for attacking you.
Mareg. I would not have gotten that from that name. When I think of Mareg, I think of the guy from Yu-Gi-Oh!
Ryudo?
Demon man? Bringer of ruination? He's just a common murderer. He can't still be alive. I never thought I'd have to relive that nightmare again in such a place.
What is all this? Who is this Memphis?
He's my brother.
So the story gets deeper and deeper as we go through. And now we find out that Ryudo has a demon brother, apparently. Let me go back here to the save point so we can recover. Whatever happened to Mareg? Mareg, where'd you go? He like just left. Yeah. Alright, we're back into normal gameplay mode. Enemies all around us. Really don't know what happened to that guy though. Alright, let's kick some insectoid butt. Best way to do this, just attack. Not really. Best way to do is probably Kazap.
Oh, lightning, lend us your power.
This should take care of them all, right? No. Really? Huh. I really need to get that magic
These
book.
guys were no real challenge.
Get some more magic power, more intelligence. Swiftness not acquired. Now, alternatively, I could use magic nuts, but like I said, I'm kind of hesitant to use stuff like that because Shell armor. That actually could be useful right away. Yeah, that's a lot more defense. And you need the defense. And I'll give him the chainmail. So that works out. I don't feel like I wasted money back at the shop now. 200 gold, that's good. Seems like a very straightforward area. You're just like climbing up a mountain. Yeah, you're just climbing up a mountain. This seems to be the exit to the Celestian continent. And we have League City. Oh, cool. We can actually see the Granas cliffs here off to the right. Wow, look at this place. Looks awesome. I'm getting Grandia 1 vibes here. Ah, this place is huge. This place is ginormous. That must be the Elder's home. It's up on the highest location. Looks like we got a welcoming committee. Dang it. This would otherwise be such a nice town. You mean, if this town weren't cursed by darkness, it would be a nice town? Oh my, what is the matter? I can't live here anymore. We're leaving. Leave them alone, Elena. You're planning on staying in town? I'd advise against it. Besides, the gates won't open until tomorrow. Isn't the Skyway running? Not until tomorrow, but don't get your hopes up. They don't let people on it. Why not? Come again? Huh? But, people were on it just now. For the part used to that miserable Gaiden. Maybe it's for the best. Since anyone who visits the town wants to leave as soon as possible. Hey, just forget about it. If there's anything I can do? Thank you for your kind offer. But we can't stay in this town. There's nothing left for us here. Cheerful folk. But, if I listened to every piece of good advice I heard, I'd have killed all of you already and run off with the gold. I am exhausted. Shall we find an inn? Don't worry, Miss Elena. I heard this place has, what was it? It's a delicacy around here. If I can remember the name, we could try it. Okay. What should we do? I don't think we can get into town today. Not much choice. Let's stay in an inn. We'll make a fresh start tomorrow. What should we do? Yeah, okay. Alright, one of these should be a shop. The other should be an inn. It's good to see that Grandia... that Grandia-ness in the game still exists. Let's check out the general store. Something you want to know about combat? I think we know all this already. We're good. Welcome to the League. We're #1 in the high-tech industry, you know. Come see us a range of products we have to offer. Regional. Scrolls. Nuts. Berries. Causes intoxication. Items. No, I should probably buy some of this stuff like paralysis solves. Let's buy 5 of these. I really like how there's a 5 option. Yomi's elixir, we have 4 of those, that's good. Healing herbs, cure poison. Now let's buy a little bit more of these. I don't want to buy weapons and armor, but sometimes you gotta buy items. Let's see. 200 or 400 HP. Let's buy a couple of 400 HPs as well. All friends. It's actually really useful. Because we don't have any all healers yet. Since we don't have any all healers, that's our only form of healing. Okay, some resistances. +4 defense and +8 movement. I'm gonna go ahead and buy this for Elena. Actually, I don't need to buy this for Ryudo because his movement is already really high. He doesn't need the extra movement. But he needs the extra defense, and these are really cheap boots. I really want to buy a better sword for sure. I always want to make sure your attack is as high as possible. Fire-based. Problem is with the elements. Sometimes the elements end up kicking you in the butt because when you go up against an enemy that's strong against the element, it actually backfires. So let's go ahead and buy the better staff since increase your attack by 15. And Hunter's Knife, increase it by 8. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that as well. Let's go ahead and sell our old stuff. Sell our old armor. Oh, that's actually a pretty good amount of money there. Let's see here. +10 movement. I don't really know if I need that. I don't know if I want to sell it yet, though. Especially on a hard mode. Some of these things could come in handy later on. Let's look at armor. I really want to get something for Elena and the kid. Give sleep resistance. That could be really, really good. Plate mail could be really good as well, but it's not necessary right now. Iron bandana is cheap. We can go ahead and buy that. +1 defense isn't worth the 450 gold. We're good with that. Come back soon. Yeah, thanks a lot. I appreciate it. To the inn? Hello. Some customers, how you are here to stay the night? Actually, before we stay the night, let's look around the inn real quick to make sure there's nothing in here. Nothing in the inn. Check the door. Okay, guess not. Yep, let's spend the night. The only thing we got to eat is arrowroot. So want to say? Whatever. Just serve it up quick. I'm hungry. That's it. The delicacy I forgot to try last time. Boy, are we lucky. Yes, the delicacy. Anyway, that's all we got. Take it or leave it. Quite a sales pitch. How about it? I really like how in these games they don't charge you gold for inns. There's a lot of games that do that, and I always thought that was just not really necessary. Come on, let's try this stuff Rowan calls a delicacy. I understand how it's more realistic, but at the same time, it's annoying. Just make recovery easy. That's kind of how I feel. Yitch! How can this be a famous local delicacy? This must be an acquired taste. I like how no one's eating anything right now. Everyone's like, nope, we're not touching that root. How can anyone call this a delicacy? It's ridiculous. It's not appealing. This is appalling. Do people really eat this? Has the oddest texture. How can anyone call... Okay, he's saying the same thing. He's saying the same thing. This can't be edible. It's like eating sand. This is awful. I'd rather eat dirt. I've never eaten anything like this before. It has the most disgusting texture. Hey, it feels like rough in my mouth. Are you sure it's even edible? Oh, people actually eat this stuff? I never had such mushy food. How could people even eat this stuff? Is this all they had to eat here? I think I will stay for meals from here on out. Can we go on the Skyway soon, please? I think we ought to go see the gating guide tomorrow. Let's go shake him up a bit. Alright, so staying in an inn. Quite uneventful. An experience that our adventurers will soon like to forget. I noticed there's a 4th chair there. We're definitely going to get a 4th character sometime, but do we get him soon? I really would like a 4th character. Let's see. Can we go inside now? Oh, that's not the right way. Hey, the gate's open. Oh my goodness, are you alright? All the dots. What is the matter? Why does it hurt? I'm hungry. This is a problem easily remedied. I'm sure we have something to eat. Please, A moment. Oh. Just run off without food? Is the boy sick? Young miss. Please do not give him any food. It's too much of a temptation. What do you mean? The people of this town cannot eat normal food even if they want to. They can only bear that disgusting arm root. I do not understand. What do they mean they cannot eat? That's strange. Hey, come back. Elena, don't talk to strangers. Besides, they could be diseased. Wow. If so, we must help them. Oh boy. Come on, Rowan. I'm hungry. I can't stand it anymore. We have to keep eating only arm root? We're gonna die. Shut up. You asked for too much. Here, eat this. Oh. Bleh. It's no use. I can't eat it either. Dear, let's leave this town. We can try starting a farm somewhere. But we don't know if we'll be able to eat even if we leave this town. Oh, the dots. I'm sorry. We will manage. Somehow. What exactly is going on in this town? You must be travelers. You ought to leave this town, quickly. What is your difficulty? I serve Lord Granas, and I may be of some help. The people of this town have lost their sense of taste. Their sense of taste? Thanks to the Skyway, this town was once a bustling trade center. My husband has been working on the Skyway. The work was hard, but the pay was good, so we were never at want for anything. But just 10 days ago, all food began to lose its taste. It was like eating sand or rocks. Soon we lost all interest in eating almost any kind of food. We thought that only we were sick, but before we knew it, everyone in town was suffering. The only thing we could eat was the arm root, which was tasteless to begin with. But now, no matter how much we eat, we never even begin to get full. This town is cursed. I've never heard of a disease that makes you lose your sense of taste. How about you, Ryudo? Ask Elena. She doesn't seem to have very much taste in anything, bonnets included. Maybe this town is somehow cursed. I don't remember anyone doing anything against the will of Lord Granas. It must be miserable. I wish there was something I could do. You worked on the Skyway, right? How do we catch a lift? In the center of town, you will find the mansion of Mr. Gaydon, manager of the Skyway. You can ask him, but I doubt he'll help you. Ever since the taste food went bad, we've only been able to eat this tasteless arm root. We're making do, but it's not very nutritious for our poor weak son, so it's been getting progressively worse. Is there really a disease that makes any kind of food taste like sand? I've never heard of such a thing. No, the doctor says it isn't even a disease. Its cause is still unknown. Mom and Dad are always quarreling these days. They argue over whether we should leave town or not. It's all my fault. I get sick and collapse sometimes, and they argue over me. You have not caused this. Please do not ever assume you're at fault. There is evil at work here, but you are not to blame. There's a rumor that if you leave this town, you'll be able to taste food again. I wonder, isn't there some other way? Why are you not able to leave this town? If you could eat good food again, your child will regain his health. This is the only town where my skills are needed. If I were to give up my job here, we wouldn't be able to afford the food anyway. We got no other choice, Elena. Let's go find that Gaydon guy. But... Sorry, I couldn't help overhearing you. Are you in a hurry? For Gaydon's house, go toward the back of town. Alright. Looks like we have our destination. We need to go talk to Mr. Gaydon. But before we do... Let's take 10-15 minutes so to explore the town. Hello? Hello? No one's here. Everyone else is having a hard time. Not eating, but not me. They say, Ellie, what's your secret? Hee hee, they'll see. Ellie? Is that your name? Will you tell me the secret, Ellie? I don't think like them others. I'm Precious. I'm on a diet. When I don't eat anything good to eat, that's okay, I'm losing weight. It doesn't sound too healthy, kid. A growing chick needs to be fed. And if your diet is too strict, it will be harmful for you. I don't care, I'm sticking to my diet. I'm a trendsetter. Alright, well, that's one way to combat the fact that you can't eat anything. Turn it into a positive. Ugh, not armored again. Yak! Can't stand this stuff anymore. If it's that bad, why do you even bother to stick around? Get the heck out of here if you're so unhappy. Are you nuts? We're making money hand over fist. I'm not leaving because of some bad food. Huh. What's the point of making all the money if you cannot even enjoy a good meal? Even us greedy Jewerhounds like to eat well. Well, it's true. I mean, it's no good that the food is awful, but hold on. Still fine enough here. Alright, if you say so. Hey, Jewerhound, there's not much call for your kind in this town. The only people making here are engineers. Unless you have some sort of technical skill, you best move along. Breaking a man's neck in 5 places requires some technical skill. Besides, I've already got work to do. Shame. What's going on over here? Do you want to see Gaiden? He's a very busy man. Well, then we'll be real quick work. Quick like. You work for Gaiden? Where's this house anyway? Oh, it's right over there. What's this all about? Something lucrative, eh? Depending on how you want to look at it. They're eating well again today. Look, those critters are eating sand, and they don't care. Huh? You mean those turtles? Oh, look at the little turtles! They're so cute! Oh, wow. Never heard of any animal that eats sand. Actually, they're eating tiny insects that live in the sand. We've always known them as Lilleek's sand turtles. They are one of Lilleek's big attractions. Funny, while we cannot eat, those turtles are having a feast. Given the surroundings, I'm sorry his plane's still plugged into the wall. How do I talk to the turtle? I want to talk to the turtle. Aw, I can't talk to the turtle. Aww. Kind of sad about that. Alright, let's see. Which direction do we need to go? We've already been in this house. This is a house of sadness. Man, I'm hungry. Why doesn't this high-tech town build a machine to dispel the food curse? A machine to dispel a curse? Is such an invention possible? Of course it is. All things are possible with the right financial backing. I don't think we got enough money. If we had more, if we had plenty of money, we could build a curse removing machine. Excuse me. I noticed you sitting here. Something the matter? You look as if you are in pain. Oh no, I'm okay. I was going to start working, but I got so hungry I couldn't move. This is not a laughing matter, you know. You won't wear yourself out if you work yourself too hard. Yeah, but I can't stop working. If I do that, I'll earn less. And I can't afford to earn less, you understand? Well, I can't just sit around like this. I gotta hurry off to work. Hey, you need to take a sick day, buddy. I'm okay. It's nothing, really. Compared to the joy of making money. This town has been blessed by granite, so they say at least. Long ago, a church was at the town center. Nowadays, a father and the other priests are to be found at that place upon the hill. It's supposed to be expected. I don't understand. Why is this to be expected? The old church is as empty and meaningless as the food we eat. Neither has the power to fill us. This is odd. Surely there's some significance about the church. It doesn't matter. I care not about the church, as I care not about miserable food. Let's circle around back here. Head up here. These pillars are a real nuisance. I get hungry just looking at them. Not just hungry, I get angry. I get hangry. Crazy old lady. These pillars must be part of some ancient ruin. These pillars have been here for ages, and they've grown to be no less of a public nuisance over the years. They're almost like certain people in that regard. Dang pillars! We should charge them rent, I say. They are a danged eyesore. Well put, madam. Can you go up this way? Yes, you can. So this is a church. Okay, let's head inside the church. I thought this was the elders building, but I guess not. My unusual sight. It's been so long since anyone has eaten anything from the church. And what are you doing here? Praying to Granas? I don't think so. I got tired and passed out while working. And when I woke up, here I was. I wonder what made me collapse like that. Oh, I wonder if working 10 days straight had anything to do with it. What? 10 days? No wonder you collapsed. Why on earth did you do that? Dude, did you need the money? No, I got money, but I thought, why waste time eating instead of working? And why pay for this lousy arm route? Ah, my dear travelers. I am terribly sorry, but I must attend to that man over there. So will you please come back another time? The father seems quite busy. Let's come back later. Yes, we should come back later. Right, so it looks like we definitely need to come back to the church sometime. But before we do, let's explore the church. Is it me or does this guy look like he's wearing a chef hat? No, okay, I see the blue cross now on the hat. Alright. It's a very cool looking hat. Let's go the other, actually, can we click on the statue? No, we cannot. And there is no other way. So it looks like the church is the building and then the father's upstairs area. Okay. To the League House 3. How did it come to this? I thought things would start looking up when Gaten became the Skyway manager. Call me crazy, but have you considered leaving? I know it may sound radical and all, but at least you could eat again. I've been thinking of leaving, but my husband can't practice skills anywhere else. It would be asking too much of him. Seems like that's what everyone says. That the money is great, the jobs are great, but we can't eat anything, and that's not great. We are getting weaker and weaker with every passing day from eating that arm root. It is even harder on the elderly and kids. Thought it might have helped if I developed some sort of tranquilizer them the hunger, but I couldn't come up with anything. Oh, I see. Well, there's sure a lot of Cereba nuts here. I believe our preparation method is rather odd. Cereba nuts should work. That's what I cannot understand. I wonder what the problem is. Did you remove the seeds? Could it be that only the seeds have medicinal effects? Eh? Okay, I have no time to waste. I must come with something. You know what's funny is, this whole situation here could be avoided if you didn't care so much about money. But you care so much about money, you don't want to avoid this situation. And that's kind of sad because a lot of people, you know, a lot of people value money more than other things. What? Hey, this guy's eating like a king? What?
Slip. Delicious. Delicious. Well, I haven't seen you around here. Something I can do for you?
What is going on? Why that you aren't letting anyone on Skyway? I've come to change your mind.
Yes, we're not letting on right now. This is a vital game for business. Carrying people drops our efficiency.
I'll make it worth your while.
Slop, slop. Oh, I didn't notice you had a sister with you. She must be headed to Granas Cathedral, huh? Wow, more business.
How much do you want?
10,000 gold pieces to cover my costs.
I don't have 10,000 gold. Deal, let's go.
Oh, not so quickly, my friend. The last 12 has already left. But do not fret, another will be available come tomorrow.
Can't leave today, huh? Then... Obviously, you can still stuff yourself with food. Why do you not share your secret with the townsfolk? Elena, hush.
I should the same, my sister. Do you not imply that my health is something less than virtuous? That I should suffer as well?
Well, no.
Oh, but I'm too troubled by this cause. My employees are all stricken, which is hardly good for business, and with no cure.
Is that so? Even then, I am amazed you can eat so much.
Perhaps the others have sinned before Granas. Perhaps I alone remain blessed. Who can fathom the mind of God? Oh, delicious. Oh, blah, blah. Dear sister, you smell quite nice. Were you aware that smell and taste are interrelated?
What? He seems healthy enough, although I do question his taste of woman. Huh? How can you remain so smug and impertinent while others starve about you?
I would watch my words if I were you. I pay my workers generously. The problem is none of my doing. The townfolk would do well to thank me for saying to bring prosperity to this town.
How could such a thing have happened?
This town was known to be many have been touched by the hand of Granas. Perhaps he does not wish to soil his hand any further. But I am no expert. You should inquire within the church outside of town. Oh, but you do smell fine, my dear sister. A sweet, delicious peach.
Tomorrow, then. I don't want to talk to this guy anymore. This guy is so disgusting. What a disgusting man. Yeah, I said the same thing. I want to know. That Gdan's appetite is incredible. It's almost unnatural. But I'm more worried about the money we have to pay tomorrow. Yeah, he's working us. We better start digging in our couches for change.
Why don't we just waste him?
That's why I like you, Sky. Always thinking. Ryudo? Like it or not, we do have a sister in our party. But Ryudo, we had to do something for these townspeople. If they are really blessed by Lord Granas, how could this happen to them? Like that man just said now. We should ask the father at church. Are we in a hurry, or are we in a hurry to get you to the cathedral or not? We don't have time for the churchgoer routine. This town, everything, it is terrible. I just cannot ignore those in need. Look, princess, we don't need any more trouble than we already have. Please, Mr. Ryudo. We cannot leave here until tomorrow anyway. What's wrong with just going to the church? Shut your dang yap, kid. This is not a stroll to the altar. We're not in this bloody church choir. I'm sick of all this. I am sorry, but still. All the dots. Don't be so quick to apologize. Come on, let's go find the church. Alright, so we just talked to the most disgusting man of all time, and now we're headed to the church. But before we do, I'm going to go ahead and take a break. My name is FlightlessBird. This is your story-based gaming channel. And this is Grandia 2 HD Collection for the Switch. Hope you all are enjoying. If you do, make sure you hit that like button. Don't want to say it often. Just want to remind you that, you know, comments and likes help our channel. So even though I say it at the end of every video, it really, really helps if you can help out the channel. We've been going for 5 hours now in this game, and it's been a pretty quick 5 hours, I gotta admit. The time has rolled by very, very quickly, and I'm really enjoying it. I love you guys all so much. Thank you as always, and until next time, so long, and take care. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you would like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. Please be sure to like and subscribe for more. Also, please do not forget, you matter, you are brilliant, and you are loved. And you should always remember to be true to yourself. Don't let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly feathered flightless bird. Till next time.